Shalom, shalom. This is Kapaya, aka Pops out GMS Chicago with another sit down. Before I get started, like always, I want to send all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem and Kakodash, to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York. I want to send double honors because they do real well. To the brethren around the world pushing this truth uncut, unfiltered, giving you the good, the bad, and ugly, the scriptures, correctly dividing the prophecies, and the interplay with the people on the planet, I send salutations. For the hope for elect, I hope this is edifying and uplifting for the Akwaf, the few that's still listening, to sit in the chair to keep doing so, but for scorn and scoff for reprobate 2/3 Israelites and 17 other nations. It's closer than what you think. But well, so now I'm gonna go to this and I'm gonna pull this back up. You know, you got a bunch of things going on with this coronavirus, coronavirus, okay, and how the doctor that blew the whistle on it is dead now. Is online hero. They say he's an online hero here. He actually done died. You got all these other things going on, but I'm going to the comment board, okay? Because this is, imagine, you know, just some of the stuff. Be smart, Hong Kong. Use this moment to isolate and eject all Chinese insurgents. Okay, but this is where it got good right here. The draconian measures seem quite reasonable to me. Okay. If anybody know anything about that word draconian, if you don't, then go look it up. But yeah, you know, like I said, but that's a harsh measure. But that's what the Israelites live with. Their whole life was designed to be harsh like that. Okay, that was some of the curses that was put on us by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You know, it was put on us to teach us and get us ready for rulership, which is coming down the pipe here, okay? So these are the last of the lessons that's being taught, and the rest of the world is starting to see what it's like to be up under the harshness of an Israelite's life, okay? You know, where you got plagues following you, death and destruction, you're always nipping at your heels. You know, you had dietary laws that you was given, and then you wind up here in this motherfucking shithole prison camp called America and whatnot. And what do they do? They give you everything that goes against your dietary laws. Then you want to know why you got hypertension and blood pressure and all high blood pressure and hypertension and all these other diseases that plagued you, because these curses was put on your ass. But like I said, it said the draconian measure seemed quite reasonable. Okay, what would be that measure? That measure would be not being able to go in and out of where you want to go, which is scripture that I'm going to pull up. 2020 is going great, isn't it? Red ducks, okay? Well, as Apostle Tahar coined, 2020 being hindsight when you look back on something, but the scripture tells us that it was declared from the beginning. The end was declared from the beginning. So it's hindsight for us. You know, we already see this coming because we already been there and done it before, and we read and we get that understanding. So when it shows up, we're not sidetracked. It doesn't hit us like where the fuck that come from. We're not trying to figure out why or any of those things. We know why. Okay, and the last one. Too late. The brakes are gone. This thing is going straight to the end of the line, and we all on board. That's right. That's right. That's why I said I'm going straight to the comment board, because that right there, not a truer saying was ever said. Too late. The brakes are gone. This thing is going straight to the end. This is Esau's kingdom and the rule that he had over it with the rest of the world. Okay? Him being in charge of it, the elite banking families, the Rothschilds, the brakes are gone, and we're headed straight to the end line, and we're all on board. That's right. That's right. So now I'm going to give scriptures to back up all of that. Let me do this, because I'm doing this raw, as Apostle Tahar says. We're doing this raw and sometimes I like doing it like this because the scriptures just jump out and I just roll with them. So as Apostle Gabar like to say, which is a song that I used to love listening to. Oh, baby, I like it raw. So here we go. Draconian measures seem quite reasonable. I'm just gonna put about 3 scriptures to it. A scripture for each one that I actually like. Okay. Let me think. Give me 1 second here. Cause yeah, I already know. Let me go on and just pull them up. Come on. I'm gonna pull 4 scriptures. I'm gonna pull a scripture for each one of the comments that you see sitting on board right now. I'm gonna pull a scripture for each one. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to make this kind of quick, so I'm powering up my old phone that I use as my quick start to get to scriptures and whatnot. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Draconian measures seem quite reasonable to me. Where we go? We'll go to this one. Things that Thessalonians. Let's say. Okay. Let me see. Come on. That trouble you. Okay. 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Now, when you look up, if you want to look up that word tribulation, if you want to go in and read and go write these scriptures down and go see what they mean. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me just put them like this. This is the Second Thessalonians 1:6. Because I'm gonna pull those up. 2020 is high. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Let me go here. Declare the end declared from the behalf. Okay. Let me see. Declare the end from the beginning. Let me see. FROM. Let's see if it's going to come up that way. That ain't giving it. Okay, well, 2020 is going great, isn't it? Like I said, but yeah, it's going great because, as it says, hindsight being 2020, the end was declared from the beginning. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I put it up that way. I actually do want to pull the scripture up, and from the beginning. Let's see Yeah, okay, there it is. So that's going to be Isaiah 46 and 10. Okay, what's the next one? Who knew that this is how 2020 was going to go? Isn't that just nice? And it says sarcasm. Who knew? Okay, that's Isaiah, the 28th chapter. Uh, and it's Amos. Let me see. Let me double. I know it's. Go. Isaiah, the 28th chapter. I'm just getting these all lined up. See, because this is how this goes. The Lord, uh, this is Isaiah 28 and 9 and Amos 3. 3 and 7. Amos 3 and 7. I'm just putting these down real quick. Okay. And the last one is that? Too late. The brakes are gone. This thing is going straight to the end of the line, and we are all on board. That's going to be Revelation. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be Revelation 22, 11, and 12. Let me pull those up so y'all can see them. Okay. I just wanted to get those up real quick so I can go straight to them and pull them. Okay. First one. So this is 1 Thessalonians 1 and 6. No, 2 Thessalonians, my mistake. That's right. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6. Seeing is a righteous thing with the Most High, okay, to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So since the Israelite was troubled in this world, and everything was actually created for him, as far as rulership with Yahweh's Son himself, who y'all ignorantly call Jesus, which his name is Yahweh Shai. He said it's a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation, to pay them back to them that trouble you. Okay? To pay them back. See, so I'm gonna show you these scriptures because I don't want you to think that I'm just saying whatever. Now, Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning, from ancient times to things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Whose pleasure is happening here on the planet? Yahweh's. Okay? He had it declared from the beginning. Through who? His prophets. Okay? So y'all want to lump the Lord into just this love boat scenario, and that ain't him. That ain't him. He got all these different emotions, or whatever the case might be, that he's totally in control of because of the fact that all things have to happen because he said it happens anyway. Period. So y'all got life messed up if y'all think that y'all gonna get around what it is that he says is gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It's gonna come down the pipe exactly the way he said, because that's the way it was designed to do in the first place. All right, who will he show this to? Like I said, Isaiah. We're gonna go to the 28th chapter. In the 9th verse. Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? The truth. Plenty of people don't read this Bible, but they haven't been able to put it together like the jigsaw puzzle that it truly is. Why? Because, hey, if it was so simple, why did Yahweh Shai himself, who y'all only call Jesus, tell his disciples things or speak to the people in parables and then take them in the background and break it down? Give them the real understanding of it. Y'all read this thing, but y'all can't understand this thing. And that's why all praises, honor, and glory go out to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, and the double honors goes to the apostles, because they the ones that they learn from their elders and they break it down and give it to us, and now we understand it and got some of that spirit to be able to understand and see through the veil and all the other stuff that's in these scriptures, and it's clear to us. It's not clear to the world, but it's clear to us. Okay? Whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he to make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. Okay, that means that, okay, the simpler stuff, like you're Israelite, your blood, you're Israelite. These curses fit you as a people. Blah blah blah. Those are the simple things. If a person could just open their eyes, but I shouldn't say simple, because any understanding is a gift from Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Okay, but if he done gave you that understanding to be able to get that, that is the simpler of the things. Okay, being able to, who's the man of perdition? What are the dark sayings? A dark saying. Why do I? It wasn't me. It was my dad. Isaiah 14. It was my dad. My great granddaddy or something like that. I didn't put y'all in slavery. Why I gotta suffer for it? The dark saying that you come back every 3 or 4 generations. So it is you. Okay, your spirit gets reincarnated. It keeps coming back. That's a dark saying. Everybody can't understand that or receive that. That's why they go through this. Just you only live once. Just do it. YOLO. You only live once, and all this other kind of stuff. These things. Okay. So whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. Who's got those basic understandings and now can move on to deeper subjects. Okay. Amos. I mentioned Amos. That was another scripture that jumped out just going through the comment board. Surely, Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets to his servants, the prophets. Those go be the ones that's got their ear to the, as they say, ear to the ground, as they used to say for the news reporters. We got our ears to the ground on this international news and being able to break down and pull up and show you exactly what's going on based on that. Okay, last scripture. Revelations. So you're understanding none of the stuff that I did or pulled up was of me. It was of the Bible. Okay. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still, and he which is filthy, let him be filthy still, and he that is righteous, let him be righteous still, and he that is holy, let him be holy still. This train. The brakes are gone, as the comment said, the brakes are gone, and everybody is on board. So those that were unjust, they go be unjust until the destruction show up. Those that which were filthy, they go be filthy till the destruction show up. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous. They go be doing the things that they supposed to be doing, showing those works. Not because the works will save them, but because of the fact that they go show their faith. They go believe that this is what the Lord had said did to do, and they go be doing that in them last days. That's going to be their faith. Their faith creates an action. Abraham's faith made him get ready to made him get ready to sacrifice Isaac. Okay, period. His actions. Okay, period. His actions was going to show that he had faith. Our faith is the fact that we go out there and we stand year in and year out any weather, every weather, all weather, and do this thing. Period. Period. Okay? So let them be righteous still, and he that is holy, let him be holy still. Okay? Period. So the unjust ain't gonna be able to get out of that loophole that they was created for, and the holy and the righteous is not going to get out those categories that they was put in. Period. So now, with that all having been said, I read them scriptures. So now, exactly, the draconian measure seemed quite reasonable to me. It's a righteous thing, okay, to pay back tribulation of those that have done you. Well, 2020 is going great, isn't it? As the saying goes, hindsight being 2020. And since things was declared from the beginning, the end, we see it. And it's just coming down the pipe the same way the scripture says it would. Who knew that this 2020 was going to go? Who knew that this is how 2020 was going to go? The prophets. The prophets knew. Why? Because they was in that book studying it, getting an understanding. Okay, too late. The brakes are gone. This thing is going straight to the end of the line, and we're all on board. So let the righteous be righteous still, and let the unjust and the filthy be unjust and filthy still. So with that all having been said, I want to send all praise, honor, and glory out to you, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakwadash, because these plagues and all these other things you see going on in the world was declared from the beginning, and it's on board, and you can't get off this ride. You can't get off the ride. So, with that, shalom to the elect. Yahweh Bashem Ashai Bashem Kakwadash. To the hopeful elect. And these types of things. I send praise, honor, and glory out to Yahweh Bashem Ashai Bashem Kakwadash, to the apostles and elders of GMS W1s, because they real well. Brethren, that's doing this truth, hang in there and keep pushing, man. This thing is wrapping up. Okay, the elect, I hope this is edifying. And I send shalom to all you all. But for the rest of the world, the 2/3 Israelites and 17 other nations, this is what you see coming down the pipe, that y'all don't have a filter. Y'all don't have a place to be able to go and get away from it. And with that, I say a bar.